Okay, I want to show off a strike force in Command and Conquer 3. To play this game you'll need the original game, because Kane's Wrath is an expansion. Let's see, I'll skip the black screen. Yeah, for some reason before coming up to this logo it stays like 4 or 5 seconds black screen loading, something maybe, I don't know. But basically I'll do the global conquest, and let's just start quickly a new one. I'll select GDI. I'll play as ZOCOM faction. Let's see. Oh, that base is kind of far out in the middle of nowhere.
Upgrading base tier. Upgrading base tier.
And maybe with the last 6,000 to spend, well, the strike force I'll be going for is, well, I have these strike forces created from my previous playthrough. Maybe I should go back and delete these, but oh well. So I'll be creating an expand strike force, just one base in it. And the other one was hoping to make this one. Some what's it called? Hammerheads. I select the ZOCOM faction because in this faction the Hammerhead has ceramic armor upgrade, and they have zone raiders. Which basically what you do is you click on these menus to add units, and you got to watch out for the cost. I got 6,000 to spend, so let's see, maybe, yeah, 6 on 6. Let's see, I'll recruit an OP. I'll try to get rid of this base, and also take a note of where the GD node bases are located. Here, because they will become stealth, and you can reveal them with the structure. Let's see. Well, the main point is not to win this game, just to show off how strong this strike force really is.
Upgrading base tier.
I think yeah. They will attack me as always, as the node do. And let's jump into this fight. Yeah, see, they can't attack air at all, so it's my victory. And the only problem with this setup is this unit is cloaked. And I'll show you how to deal with cloaked units. Hopefully it will succeed. Take a note of where you spawn.
Yes, sir. Confirming move order.
Just select all your missile troops.
Yes, sir. Coming in clear, Commander.
And click the. Oh man, stupid missile people. Basically, to remove. You right click the hammerheads. Everybody gets garrisoned in to the one hammerhead, and then you right click a hammerhead to remove them, or I mean missile squadron. And then you click the next hammerhead, you remove next missile squadron, and then you click through them to fastly garrison them all in. The thing you need to know about these fights is the stances of the units, and you got nice well, not abilities, but how do you call them? Nice planning mode, or just other ways to control your units. And see, these guys, if I had more hammerheads, it would be over really instantly. And if I garrisoned a commando in one of these hammerheads, so all that's left is hopefully the dudes,
Ground support on the way.
the shadow troopers are under my
Moving out.
hammerheads right now.
Got the guns.
So what I will do is I'll hit Ctrl Z to enter planning mode. I'll go here. I'll hit Ctrl A to drop these missile squadrons here,
Ship deployed.
and then I'll hit Ctrl Z again, and hammerhead will execute my orders. And I'll bring the rest of the hammerheads here. You can also click Ctrl 1 to add them to the control group for easier selecting and recalling. Yeah, and see,
Enemy defeated. You are victorious.
when cloaked units attack you, they get revealed, so you don't need to wait for the timer at the bottom left. It's shown in the bottom left, you know, here when you're in the game mode. 0 losses for me, you know, 100% losses for them, and of course my losses because they used an ability, one of these abilities on the side, on the left side here. Let's see, enemy stealth unit discovered. I got the base 3, right? Yeah, tier 3 base. It just lets me recruit more
Constructing
More.
strike force.
BA units. Well, the most powerful units there are. Let's see which are there. Well, obviously I can't recruit the super unit of the factions like GDI, Nod and Scrin, but with base tier 3 I think, yeah, Mammoth tank is tier 3, and I'll just click and right click to remove them, so there's no shortcuts. This unit, if my hammerheads go against this unit, my hammerheads will just drop out of the sky, man. Don't even try it. It's not funny. One tank, one this slingshot can take, like, I could say 5 hammerheads down. Just one tank. Or maybe not 5, I don't know. But definitely if they come at you one by one, then this slingshot could take on 5. But that's not the main story here. Let's see, should I repair the strike force? It's kinda expendable. It won't take down a base, I don't think so. It will be a long drawn out fight if I do try it. And what you got to remember about Command and Conquer is that, you know, every strike force, no matter what the units are there, well, first of all they gain veterancy, and if one of your units reaches a star next to their health bar, displayed next to their health bar, you know, inside the that unit will regenerate health like super fast. It's crazy. If you had like a strike force with veteran people in it, you could go on destroy everything with one strike force. The only way they can destroy you is by using these abilities in this strategic view. Next phase. Well, let's see, I got 16k, and I can recruit the most
Constructing strike force.
dangerous strike force. I got it preset here. Like medium raid, just the same combination, just, you know, to reduce the cost. You got to check, really follow your costs here, but I don't have it. No. Oh, it's not a tier 3 base. Yeah, basically see 13 hammerheads, 11 zone raiders in ZOCOM faction only. And then when you place them on the map, this base is tier 3. I can show you.
Constructing strike force.
When you place them on the map, where are they? Attack heavy. Yeah. I don't even worry about the... Yeah, see? The node bases go silent. And the only way to reveal them is with this structure. ASAT. Sky Sentry ability reveals all stealth node. It will just show up here in the next turn. And let's see. You go here and you upgrade the strike force. Yeah.
Strike force.
And I can go ahead and maybe...
Upgrading base tier.
Oh man. Yeah, well, the thing is, if you click on this yellow thing, targeting rectangle, you will be taken to this menu and you cannot skip out of it. You got only 2 buttons to skip out of this menu. Well, you can't skip them, just, you know, just be very careful before clicking these. So they're sending the same squadron against me, and 1 missile squad will die, but otherwise I should emerge victorious.
Pay attention. Confirming move order.
Hopefully they won't die in the bunker.
Ground support on the way.
Yeah, so just remember the map layout. And if you had a base in your strike force,
Moving out. Watch for flak.
you'd need to be very careful,
Enemy unit sighted.
Copy.
because your mini-map would be disabled if your base falls.
Moving out.
Unit promoted.
Yeah, see? Promoted. There's 1 wedge, then there's 2nd wedge. It's also displayed here, and the upgrades are here. So 1 wedge, 2 wedge, and then 3rd one is a star. And after that, your hammerhead, you know, or whichever unit it is, it will regenerate health, and it's very strong. You just, you know, if I was against a base defense or something, I could fly in, attack them, you know, get low on health, fly out, regenerate, fly in again, and win the game really quickly. So the only thing to worry about is, you know, the game will be extended.
Acknowledged.
So now we have only the shadow troops left, which are stealth. Hopefully they will follow me, and they move really quickly. If I could see them, you know, I could show them how fast they move. It's really
Engaged.
OP. And while we're here, I guess I can show you that my graphic settings are not too high. You know, just high. Shadows are medium, which
Getting there.
which is the reason that this shadow looks like that, you know, pixelated. But hopefully, yeah, they're here, dudes.
Watch for flak.
And they can't attack the bunker at all. They have no damage. And once they attack, their stealth is broken and I can take them out. So the most dangerous unit from Nod faction are the stealth tanks, which shoot upwards. And the bikes come in 2nd place. And of course with the expansion they have a new unit. I can't remember the name exactly. Yeah, so we go ahead and use this Sky Sentry ability, and hopefully these node bases will show up again. I can't remember. So see, now my strike force, I use this ability, and you need to wait a turn. You can't move your strike force while they're doing anything basically. Now my strike force is upgraded and you know, well, this is a tier 3 strike force, right? But if I go to a lower base, I can't recruit this strike force, but I can repair it. And I get back upgraded versions. You know, you need to upgrade only once. So when you repair them, you know, you resupply these numbers here. You know, if you were 10 out of 13, you would get 13 out of 13 back. And they would be, you know, you don't no longer need a tier 3 base support. To get this, you know, strike force up. So basically, you know, from one point of the map you can dominate the whole world, because, you know, as long as you keep only one tier 3 base alive, you can, you know, recruit additional strike forces into the map, and then you can supply them with lower, you know, with this base, for example, it's tier 1. And let's see, this thing is quite far, but see this anchor city with port city, it's say. I can, you know, basically teleport in one move between all these port cities. I can, you know, travel from Norway to Australia in one shot with this ability. Just costs 1,000, and it's pretty ridiculous. But, you know, it doesn't detract from my enjoyment. And you can also, I can, you know, fly to my friendly bases by air, because I am in my, or in a base with an airfield support, so I can't fly to this base, you know. Basically, in my understanding, it's teleporting, you know, from this location to your friendly base by air. So tier 2 bases have an airfield, and I could teleport here. See, I can't teleport outside this small ring, but it's plenty enough. I could go here, destroy this thing, but I'll just show off, you know, this super mega strike force. And once I discovered this, you know, and perfected this setup, it's ridiculously strong. And I'll show you how quickly I can take a tier 3 base down. It's a tier 3 base. They want to fortify this area, and don't worry about the Mediterranean Sea. If you move your strike force, it will just go over the sea. This region is nothing, you know. Only this little piece, you know, Red Sea, I think, is not walkable. But I could be wrong. And the way you move your strike force, you know, just select them and right click somewhere, and when you hit the end turn, it will, you know, move them in action. Yeah, you see, by this line they represent how they can move. So see that it will move over this sea, but it cannot move.
Strike force moving out.
Oh, it's hard to demonstrate.
Strike force moving out. Strike force moving out.
No, don't move.
Strike force moving out.
Oh, I need... No, wait. Oh, right. It cancelled my order. Let's see. Well, I'll abandon this strike force to the wolves, I think. And instead, should I go ahead and construct this one? Really no need for it, but oh well. Yeah, I'm rambling. I'll just quickly finish it off.
Tactical AI engaged. Tactical AI victorious.
Whoa! I did not expect the tactical AI to win.
Strike force moving out.
Enemy unit destroyed. I really want to maybe. It will take too long. Maybe I'll show it off
Strike force moving out.
on these things. Oh man, they're in their abilities again. So let's see, I sustained quite heavy losses, but it's a standard thing, so I'll just skip through it. Yeah, now that that's taken care of, I defeated them off the screen. Hopefully I can take this base, but I'm not sure. Yeah, so see, this tank shoots upwards. And of course missile squadrons. So I'll need to be very careful, and I'll show you how to deal with them. You need to be quick about garrisoning your troops inside.
Launchers ready.
So
Squad, move out.
I right click here,
Yes,
the
sir.
portraits
Confirming move order.
and the hammerheads.
Look alive. Yes, sir.
I guess I'm pretty good at selecting them. Yeah.
Ground support.
I select my hammerheads, double click on one hammerhead to select everything, and now you get to watch your health
Rotors engaged.
of your hammerheads, and then you will click away
Moving out.
and right click the damaged hammerhead.
Flagging.
Yeah, see,
Watching your six.
this tank is very, let's look at my hammerheads.
Under attack.
Ground support on the way. Safety off.
They lose health so fast. So you would send all your hammerheads away, you right click your damaged one, and it, and you garrison all your squad back to keep this hammerhead out of enemy reach.
Acknowledged. Rotors engaged.
And now they don't have any more firepower to take me down, so I'll just, rally. I had it selected on my,
Moving out.
Enemy unit sighted.
Watch for flag.
on what's it called?
Unit under attack.
Zone is
Oh
hot.
man,
Acknowledged. All systems on red.
okay.
Copy.
They still have some firepower to take me down,
Copy.
so I'll just leave them there. If they had the star,
Engaged. Copy.
they would regenerate, I don't know,
Rotors
and
engaged.
well, very fast.
Getting there.
Now I have to hunt these
Watch for flag.
guys
Rotors engaged.
who are garrisoned somewhere,
Copy. Getting there.
probably.
Enemy unit sighted.
Where are they?
Copy. Moving out.
Oh, these two dudes.
Victorious.
Yeah, so you can't leave the map until everybody's destroyed. Yeah, no losses. Don't worry about the health points. After each fight they're regenerated. And let's see. I think I can take this base down without sustaining any losses. The only problem is this missile turret. I'll need to deal with it quite fast once I, discover it. And this building builds node air units. I'll need to be careful about them.
Missile squad report. Yes, sir. Confirming move order. Missile squad, move out. Look alive. Yes, sir. Keep low. Move.
Enemy unit sighted.
Keep low. Where do you need me? Got the
Whoa, unit lost.
ground support. Rotors
That was heavy. They attacked the ground.
flagging. Moving out. Acknowledged.
Enemy base sighted.
Ground support on the way.
I could go up after their power supplies.
Free fire. Ground support on the way.
Oh,
Unit under attack.
oh god,
Hose them down.
this is not looking good.
Acknowledged. Death from above.
Usually this doesn't happen to me. But they were very smart.
Target acquired.
And I don't have the upgrades, but with the upgrades
Zone is hot.
it would be more terrifying. I'm in the zone troopers inside.
Hammerhead engaged.
And the reason I select the missile troopers is because
Rotors engaged. Getting there. Hose them down.
in defensive stance they don't attack buildings, so you got to manually select them if you want to attack buildings
Copy.
other than defense structures.
Free fire.
And the reason I select missile people inside the Hammerhead
All systems on red.
is because they attack air, you know, and Hammerheads only attack ground. So if I, you know, that flying bomber that they had somewhere on the map,
Getting there.
and you don't need to, you know, the units auto attack.
Hose them
Can detect stealth.
Copy. Moving out.
I'll just skip over this fight. I think I've basically won. Just keep at it, you know. If you destroy their construction buildings, which
Free
is
fire.
quite tough, because the most HP of all the structures, they won't be able to build anything.
Getting there. Rotors engaged.
Let's see.
Unit promoted.
Ground support on the way. Death from
Ooh.
above.
They built an outpost.
Target acquired.
Ah,
Death from
just
above.
missed it. Yeah, I'll just skip over this. Huh?
Unit under
Hose
attack.
them down. Free fire.
Gotta be very careful with my HP, I'm running low.
Acknowledged.
So
Target acquired.
this buggy is also quite dangerous.
Lost.
Target acquired.
And these are, see,
Rotors engaged.
there's, oh, right. You kinda need to click away.
Weapons on full. Hammerhead engaged. Ground support on the way. Rotors engaged. Hose them down.
Oh. I might as well forfeit this match, it will be so long. Oh, wait, can I?
Unit under attack. You have lost.
Well, they caught me by surprise. I know. Because the missile and I didn't have an upgraded strike force, but let's show off this thing. It will show better results. So 7-5 and they have the full base again, and let's see how much AI can kick.
Ready for zone ops?
So basic thing.
Sure
Just-
thing.
Ah,
On the move. Sure thing.
I missed that one.
Got the guns. Copy.
Yeah, everybody's inside. Sighted.
Moving out.
Where?
Acknowledged. Copy.
It was a bomber again, maybe?
Copy.
Enemy base sighted. Enemy commander detected.
Yeah, so
Unit under attack.
my thing is upgraded now. Oh, let's see.
Ground support on the way. Target acquired.
I'll lose one hammerhead,
Death
but
from above.
doesn't matter. Or maybe I won't.
Target
So
acquired.
basically, if you act fast, you can just take down everything. The only problem is this fighter, but zone troopers, if you don't attack anything specifically, they will target, hopefully target that flying unit, so you need to be very careful when you go against the flying units, and I'll destroy this thing.
Copy. Target acquired. Rotors engaged.
So they can't build anymore.
Hose them down.
I'll just select aggressive stance. Yeah, so they're very bad at air defenses, but the screen faction is the only one that have
All systems on red.
very strong air units.
Acknowledged. Ground
Because
support.
Hammerhead is very good at destroying ground,
Rotors engaged.
but the screen have very good anti-air units as well.
Acknowledged. Moving out.
You know, they have like two big ships that can fly. One is like a carrier, one is like a battleship.
Ground support on the way.
They have a lot of HP.
Engaged.
You just fly your, you know, hammerheads around,
Ground support on the way.
hunt them where they could be hiding, and you need to destroy everything to be able to, you know, leave the map, so to speak.
Moving out.
Oh, yeah, and also this building
Death from above.
needs to be destroyed. All the captured
Enemy
buildings.
unit sighted.
Where is that enemy unit? The mini-map is very useless here, so you need to manually search for them. Where could they be? Garrison somewhere. I literally can't find them right now.
Getting there.
Oh, can't find them.
Copy.
Did I miss something? Oh, maybe it's something stealth.
Ground support on the way.
Let's see if it's that.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
No, I don't think I can take them down.
Raider squad ready.
Alright, these guys cannot garrison buildings, so...
Where do you need me? Acknowledged.
Let's get in there.
Ground support.
Alright, it's a harvester!
At your service.
Stealth unit detected.
Yeah,
Enemy
right, it's a harvester, I forgot about them. Those. Yeah. A stealth harvester. It doesn't attack you, so there's no way to reveal them. I think zone troopers reveal stealth units, but then again, no. Sniper units reveal, you know, that's why I have them. That's why I have them in this
strike force.
medium strike force. You know, commando for taking down infantry faster, just to win the map faster, because they, for some reason, the AI loves infantry. And the sniper unit to, you know, when you dealt with main squadron, just, you know, put the sniper team on the ground, hopefully put them in a bunker or some garrisonable structure, and they will reveal stealth units for you. Quite nice, so you can win against everything mostly. The only weakness of this strike force is really the inability to shoot, to deal with air, with a lot of air. This strike force, You know, to recruit this strike force it costs 6k, right? And to bring them to full strength from almost defeat costs only 3000. So makes sense, right? This mode is not, you know, not fleshed out completely, but I really like it, as you can probably tell. And with GDI, you know, with this kind of setup, the screen don't use these fancy abilities on me, but I guess I'll
Constructing strike
I'll
force.
speed it up and just show you the sheer destructiveness of this strike force. I won't worry about anything else. Well, this will be a good target to show off as well, but after this
Raider squad
I'm
ready.
gonna end the video.
Keep going.
It's probably too long already.
Where do you need me?
Wait, I can't remember where they spawned. Were they spawning here?
Copy.
Oh, I didn't pay attention.
Watch for flak.
Enemy unit sighted.
Oh yeah, maybe they did.
Copy.
And you gotta be careful about these engineers. When they're stationary.
Unit under attack.
See, the screen have very good anti-air.
Acknowledged.
These tanks are, when they're 2 or 3, are very dangerous against air.
Death from above.
So you need to be very careful. But I think I'm rocking.
Ground support.
Yeah, with upgrades it's piece of cake.
Getting there. Acknowledged.
I'll put them on aggressive stance. Just watch everything just instantly fall.
Free fire. Copy. Acknowledged. Watch for flak.
And this building takes the longest to be destroyed.
Rotors engaged. Watch for flak.
Motive upgrades
Watch for flak.
and zone troopers.
Support on the way.
It's ridiculously strong strike force.
Watch for flak.
I think the only
Getting there.
units they have left is that stealth.
Acknowledged.
Enemy unit sighted.
Oh, these random units. Garrison all over the map.
Enemy base sighted.
Their engineers are trying to capture these Tiberium spikes.
Acknowledged.
But to win you don't need to destroy
Ground
them.
support on the way. Watch for flak. Acknowledged.
And you can also, if you had a base, you can just unpack it and
Watch for flak.
start building a base, but you know,
Moving out.
these strike forces, once you place them on the map,
Getting there.
they are set, you know, you cannot change them at all. The only way is to sacrifice them in battle,
Ground support on the way.
to get rid of them, so to speak.
Watch for flak.
You know, you can't change the numbers like in Rome Total War, for
Watch for
example.
flak.
You cannot adjust them, no, nothing.
Copy.
As soon as you,
Ground support on the way.
you
Moving
know,
out.
create a strike force, the only way to remove it is from the main menu. And if you place it on the map, the only way is to lose it is to,
Watch for flak.
you know, go into a battle and surrender.
Moving out.
And I think all your
Base
units.
sighted.
Copy.
Base? Where? This tower?
Moving out.
Enemy unit sighted.
Oh, the great hunt for enemy units. Oh God. I can't see them. They don't have stealth units. And only thing is that harvest. Oh,
Copy.
they're in this bunker.
Rotors engaged.
Yeah.
You are victorious.
Yeah. Well, I think I've shown off how great that strike force is. So thanks for watching.